Did Cardi B have JT's diss record removed from streaming platforms? Taylor Swift humiliates Nicki Minaj and is going for 4 million to break Adele's record. GloRilla, did she pick a side and that side is not Megan's? And is Latto and Cardi B good? What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it.
They keep saying, let's get active, baby. What? Spend a bitch fucking streams in the club. 25,000. Spend your fucking streams in the club, bitch. Hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch, I don't care, man, somebody gotta say it ass bitch, fake friend ass bitch, a clown ass bitch, on the neck, kick your friend while she down ass bitch, your loyalty depends who you around ass bitch, back door hole. You been trash since birth. Mama didn't want you, Brenda's baby ass bitch, tail wagging ass bitch, bottom feeder ass bitch. Still ain't get no feature ass bitch. You might just now. You might just get one now. Or that dick riding you be doing.
So Cardi B's fine ass, she was clowning JT because people are still, they're going on social media and saying that Cardi B got JT's diss record removed when it was getting ready to go #1 on iTunes. And I just find that to be hilarious because, in one breath, people say the Cardi B haters say she's broke, she's in debt with Atlantic, she has no money, right? But then on the other hand, you're saying she's got enough money to pay Apple and iTunes to remove JT's record. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Cardi said no, she did not. She definitely didn't have it removed. Cardi B's friend Ken Barbie said, they have nothing to do with it being removed. There's different rumors out there that Stefan Diggs sent a cease and desist. Also, Ken Barbie said, why would he do that? His name was not mentioned. So a lot of people are saying her label had the record removed. So I guess unless JT says something, we won't know why, but I could definitely tell you, definitely wasn't Cardi B that had it removed. I'm going to chalk it up to the label or maybe a cease and desist.
Hey! It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 days. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got it. Let's go. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love her. How the fuck is that your man? When he right here with me. Turned up with my niggas. Turned up with my bitches. Turned up at my shows. Yeah. Cause I got that blick. 60,000 fans came to see me do my dance. Got 1 million and 1 haters, and now y'all can kiss my ass. Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up at my shows, yeah, cause I'm right here with it. I was fit for hand kid, fucked up with my twin. Got a backwood full of Zot and a bankroll full of pins.
Next up, Big Glow stepped on stage at the Breezy Bowl in Atlanta. Breezy bought her out. That's his joint. Thank God it's Friday. And a lot of people, she came dressed like Megan Thee Stallion. Looked like GloRilla the Stallion. So a lot of Megan fans was not feeling it. They were saying, look at her, she is coded. She's Megan coded, and she's dancing on stage with Chris Brown, who is a known supporter of Tory Lanez. And a lot of the Megan fans was not feeling GloRilla. They call it a fake. Saying, how is she dancing with Chris Brown when she knows Chris Brown supports Tory Lanez if she's supposed to be Megan's girl? But what I saw a couple of months ago with that whole unfollowing, and then once everybody noticed it, they wouldn't follow each other back, I guess to shut everybody up. And remember, Megan had the picture with her, GloRilla, and Beyonce, and she cropped GloRilla's picture out. So I thought it was smoke back then. I'm thinking that I don't know whether they're still following each other. I'm figuring in the next few days here, Megan's going to unfollow GloRilla, and that's going to be the end of it. So y'all let me know down in the comments if you think it's okay for her to be dancing on stage with Chris Brown, or do you think she is wrong if Megan is supposed to be her girl, that she danced on stage with Chris Brown, who is a known supporter of Tory Lanez. Let me know down in the comments. Did Latto deny shading Cardi B? Now, as we all know, last week there was a audio leaked of Cardi B spazzing out on Ice Spice's people. All right, and then in turn, while spazzing out on Ice Spice people, she said, "I ain't P.A. Latto," right? And y'all know what the P.A. stands for. So when that got exposed, everybody said, "Wow, Cardi B is talking about Latto behind her back." So Cardi B then came out and apologized publicly to Latto. And then she said, and privately, I'm going to buy her a bag. Now, we had not heard from Latto until the other night on stage. And this is what she was doing on stage.
They put it on the throat, pussy, I done turn it out, pussy. Like shot it low, pussy, pussy,
pussy. Now, a lot of people thought that was in response to pretty much letting Cardi B know that she did not accept her apology. But then a page called That's So Bold, shout out to them, they got the answer. They put Latto seemingly responds after Cardi B calls her a P during leaked phone call about Ice Spice, and Latto said, well, no. So that was pretty much letting That's So Bold know that, no, that's not what she was doing, responding to Cardi B. So I guess as of right now, everything is all good. Doesn't look like they have any smoke for each other. We'll see what happens down the line because, I'm still interested in, if that wasn't about Cardi B, I'm interested in why Latto all of a sudden started doing that and then said B at the end. I'm interested in hearing, her explanation for that.
You didn't turn down the Super Bowl because of performance footage?
No.
Okay.
And no. Well, here's the thing. Like Jay-Z has always been very good to me.
Yes.
Our teams are really close. It's like they sometimes will call and say, how does she feel about
yeah.
And that's not like an official offer or an official or like a conference room conversation.
It's just a
our
feeling
teams
out.
are really close. How does she feel about it in general? And we're always able to tell him the truth, which is that I am in love with a guy who does that sport on that actual field. That is violent chess. That is gladiators without swords. That is dangerous. I am, the whole season, I am locked in on what that man is doing on the field. Can you imagine if he's out?
So that was Taylor Swift pretty much clearing the air, letting people know that her turning down the Super Bowl had absolutely nothing to do with Jay-Z. All right, had nothing to do with Jay-Z recently meeting with, having Donald Trump's daughter and her husband at the dinner with them. Right, Taylor Swift basically said her and Jay-Z are very close, and her team and Jay-Z's team are very close. And she knows she can always tell Jay-Z the truth. So that pretty much put an end to that narrative, and the Barbs were not happy. All right? Now, my Nicki Minaj source, because what happened is the Barbs, and then, of course, Nicki Minaj haters were posting, doing all that. Because remember when Taylor's album was out, Nicki was doing a track-by-track review, and she was saying, go for the kill Taylor, and, she was just cheering Taylor on, right? And remember, Cardi B had commented and said, you do all that, D-licking of the white artists, and all they do is ignore you. But you have so much smoke for, the other girls, the rap girls. So people that don't like Nicki Minaj was coming at her with those comments saying you doing all that bootlicking and all that D-licking only for Taylor Swift to say her and Jay-Z are close. And my take on that is, I don't necessarily think that Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift is cool. Right? I don't necessarily think that Nicki Minaj was doing that to try to, jock Taylor into, turning him against Jay-Z. I don't believe she's doing that. The same way how I believe Cardi's ABCD was shade because everybody said, oh, she's got ABC rhymes. I think Nicki Minaj, after seeing what Cardi B said, I think she was doing this on purpose as well. Because Nicki Minaj, even though she would shout Taylor out, she's never done this. So I believe this was also Nicki Minaj being shady, trying to be funny, being petty, like her last name. But the fans, and then we even see some Nicki fans like, oh, Nicki holds you down, and here you are picking Jay-Z over Nicki. Now, I'm not going to say Taylor Swift picked Jay-Z over Nicki Minaj. I just don't think Taylor cares about that sort of stuff. She's cool with who she's cool with. And Taylor likes to be cool with everybody in the industry. And let's face it, her and Jay-Z has always been cool. Right? When she went through that second stunt with Kanye West, Jay-Z has been checking on her ever since. Because Kanye was his artist and he kind of felt responsible. So people want Taylor Swift to hate Jay-Z, and people want Jay-Z to be this monster, but you talk to people in the industry, and most of the people have no problem with Jay-Z. Right? Most of the people have no problem with it. It's just a couple of people here and there that has an issue with Jay-Z. So Taylor Swift did that. She is going to probably do 4 million records the first week. She's going to break Adele's record. And that's absolutely insane. I know a lot of people are complaining about, oh, she's using more variants. She's doing this and another. Hey, man, she's staying within the rules. If they'll have an issue with it, change the rules. Like I always said, if I got an issue with it, it may not be 100% as innocent and organic as Adele's, but these are the rules that they allow them to play by. And even if she wasn't doing this, she may not sell 3 million or 4 million, or she may not sell 4 million first, but I think even if she was just doing physicals, I think she still sells 3 million, right? So y'all let me know down in the comments. I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj is not happy with the way that made her look, but I seriously doubt she'll say anything to Taylor Swift or unfollow Taylor Swift, because at the end of the day, Taylor Swift is not on it like that. She don't care who you're beefing with. She's not going to hold you down like that. She's going to, carry on her relationships with whoever based on how they treat her. So don't look for Taylor Swift, no matter how much support you give her. Do not look for her to be like, okay, I'm not going to mess with, she ain't going to be nobody's lapdog. All right? So y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about all 4 of these topics. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Peace.
Now that's how you work it. That shit was